Morning everybody, Beatle Dave here. Today I thought I'd do a little video on this, the Beatles Sessions LP. The album that never was in a lot of ways. Okay, and if you don't know, this album was never actually officially released. It was going to be released in 1985 by EMI Records, stroke Parlophone, and it was going to be a collection of never before released Beatles recordings. So it's all basically fresh songs. So what you got on it was side 1, Come and Get It, Leave My Kitten Alone, Not Guilty, I'm Looking Through You, and What's the New Mary Jane. Side 2, How Do You Do It, Besame Mucho, One After 909, If You Got Troubles, That Means a Lot, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Mailman Bring Me No More Blues, and Christmas Time Is Here Again. So that is the track listing. I don't know if you can see that. So like I say, this was never actually officially released. This is an unofficial release. I wouldn't exactly say it's a bootleg. You know, they've gone into some trouble to make it all look nice and official. Like I say, that front cover is actually one of the best for some of the Beatles albums. Inside it's just a white label. You can see, they've made no attempt whatsoever to replicate an EMI or Parlophone or label at all. Now, sound quality on this is actually really good. There is a rumour that EMI did actually print a few copies of this. It was originally going to be released, well, it had a release date of November 1984, I think, but then that was put back to beginning of, I think, February 1985. But then it was put on hold for objections by the surviving Beatles and Apple, because obviously Apple was just starting to come back into the frame then, wasn't it? It is a shame, because like I say, it would have actually made a really nice compilation album. Now, some of these songs, not all of them, but some of them did actually surface on the Beatles anthology series. But for me, the highlight of this album is actually George Harrison's version of While My Guitar Gently Weeps, because we all know it for, with the nice electric guitars and everything off the White Album, don't we? But this on here, it's actually a lovely acoustic version. And it's also got Not Guilty, another Harrison song. That's legendary if you know anything about the Beatles and the recording of the White Album. I think they did 100 odd takes of it, and it's still never officially released. Now, when this was originally going to come out, it was going to be a single as well, and the single was going to be Leave My Kitten Alone, backed by an alternative version of Obla Di Obla Da. Again, that was never officially released. I think there's a mock-up of the cover for that single somewhere. I'm sure I've seen one on eBay. Value-wise, well, I don't know, because it's not really an official album, is it? So, like I say, they have gone into some really, to make it look really official, haven't they? This is exactly what the album would have looked like, by the way. I've seen like photos of the proofs for the sleeve, and that was going to be the original sleeve. There's also an alternative sleeve of a black and white photo of the Beatles in the yard at Abbey Road from 1962. I think I've got that on a CD somewhere. Like I say, so the Beatles Sessions LP. Now the story doesn't stop there. This was withdrawn in early 1985, and like I say, some of the tracks on here did later appear on the anthology albums. But just lately, the past few years, this version suddenly appeared. Again, it's exactly the same tracks in a slightly different order. Side 1 is Besame Mucho, How Do You Do It, One After 909, Leave My Kitten Alone, That Means a Lot, If You've Got Troubles, I'm Looking Through You, Christmas Time Is Here Again. And then side 2 is What's the New Mary Jane, Not Guilty, Come and Get It, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and Mailman Bring Me No More Blues. Now, if you look at that, can you see it? and then you look at the photo, that's very reminiscent of the not Sergeant Pepper, Revolver back cover. And then on the front, you know, again, a really, really nice cover. This is actually German, or made out to be German. But this time, they've actually gone to the trouble of actually doing the labels. You know, it is really, really nice. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this actually, but that's side one. So like I say, you know, all the songs are the same, but they're in a slightly different running order. And in one way, I think that this is better because it goes more in the actual way that, you know, how they were recorded, you know. Again, you know, really, really nice. Nice clean labels, you know, and the sound quality on this one is actually, you know, very, very good. You know, some people call them bootlegs or unofficial releases. Some collectors won't touch records like this, to be honest, but myself, I just like something a little bit different, so we'll put them both together like that. If you can see it, got better. Like I say, so you know, the covers are, the contents are virtually the same, just in a different running order. I think I prefer the front cover to that one, but then again, I like the back cover on that one. So if it would have been like that, it probably would have been good. But then again, the running order on this one is more how they were actually recorded, starting off in 1962 and ending up with 1969. So yeah, the Beatles Sessions album. If you see them, that one, I think you can still get this one on eBay if you look closely. Is going for around the £45 mark for that at the minute. I don't think I paid that much for it though, to be honest. And this one, I haven't seen this one on eBay for a number of years now. So after the two, if you know, if you get a chance to buy one, buy them. That's probably going to be the easiest one to find at the minute. But if you ever see that one and the price is right, I'd go for it. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. I might do one later on today because, like I say, I've got 2 days. I'm off today and tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. So Beatle Dave signing off from. It's quite sunny today actually in Derby. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Like I say, if you like my videos, tell your friends and subscribe because it is free. You know, you don't have to pay to subscribe, and then you'll get notifications of when I am posting new videos. I'm thinking of doing the next one on some 78s that I've got, some old rock and roll 78s. They're not Beatles, unfortunately. If the Beatles 78s, they're worth, you know, a lot of money nowadays. So I'm going to sort them out in a bit and see if there's enough to make a decent video. So stay safe, everybody. Enjoy your records. You know, play them, love them, cherish them. So till the next time, see you all and stay safe.